Do I introduce myself? Do you believe in love? I'm Laura Mazzarelli. I'm 22 years old, and right now I am a student.
And I friend-zoned him immediately.
But I wasn't phased. I was not phased.
Yeah.
I am always concerned about like the timeline of a relationship, like when is each step supposed to happen, but I can't worry about it because it's not real. There is no correct timeline.
Yes.
I do believe in love.
Yes, I believe in love.
Belief, that's up here. I feel love isn't here, and I do feel love.
Love is everything.
Now I am making this roughly titled The Love Doc, mainly because I've never been in love.
What is love? Man, you go so many ways with that. Is it a feeling?
Folks are very out of touch.
Greeks talked about love, and they said that there's three main forms of love. There's philia, this type of family, familial love.
When we're young, we're very carefree.
Agape love, the love of one's enemies.
Ultimately, it's like an energy.
And then the last type of love was eros, E-R-O-S. And this tends to be the most elusive kind of love to the human condition. This is the type of intimate love that we all seek and strive for.
Well, but my first love is myself, because I feel like you can't really love someone else if you don't love yourself.
You have to be in love with yourself first and foremost to have anybody else fall in love with you.
Tuesday to Tuesday, we've seen each other every single day. This is our delicious dinner. What do you think of it?
Phenomenal.
Someone a couple days ago, he says, I really like you. And it's like, you hardly know me. You don't know my middle name. I doubt you know how to spell my last name. Maybe he does really like me. How can he tell? That's where I'm at.
I don't believe in the American sort of ideal of love.
I have to say that I do firmly believe in the first two forms of love, that of a family love, even the love of your enemies. But eros seems to be a bit elusive to myself and to many others, and so I don't know if I believe that strongly in eros.
I'm hanging out with Joseph tonight, but we talked about what it was going to be like when I leave in a week, in a couple days. And we had like two options, and it was either hit pause or
It's kind of just an openness in your heart and a willingness to give to other people with the feeling that you're really giving to yourself.
And so I was supposed to be going on maybe like Tinder dates or OkCupid dates. I was going to be doing that in this documentary, but right in the middle of filming this documentary, I met somebody, and we started, I don't know, quote unquote, hanging out and talking and going on dates. So I asked him if he would be comfortable with it, and he is now part of this documentary.
The moment I knew that I was in love was the moment that I realized it was gone.
When that overflowing feeling couldn't be contained anymore.
Then the other thing is, like, if we're pausing over the summer, what does that mean? When do I come back, and like, do we give each other progress reports?
Love kind of just flows naturally, but as we get older and go out into the world more, experience more things, some hardness can come. That can, I don't know, maybe close our heart off.
I want that connection, that soul connection, but I don't know if that exists. And I totally believe in those three types of love. They exist, and I've felt the first two, and that third one, he's right, it is elusive. If you could describe love in like one or a couple words, how would you describe it?
Forgiving.
Unconditional.
Compassionate overflow.
Healing energy.
That's what I got from this video. I was like, I have to love myself first and be comfortable with myself, be myself, because if you're not yourself, then they're just falling in love with some person that's not you. I'm gonna meet this. These bugs are horrendous.